XYZ. And then at one point, this person got ratted out, but not by me. It was by my stepsister, who had been noticing things and finally told my father, what had been going on. And so my father called me into the room one day and he's like, Rayma, like, I thought I was about to get my ass beat. Because that was the only time my dad called me into the room, was when I was about to get my ass beat. And so I came into the room shaking, like a little trepidatious. And he's like, Rayma, has anybody ever touched you inappropriately? And I was like, no. And, I ended up telling him everything. And so what ended up happening was he called the cops, and now the legal system got involved, and the legal system had removed this person from my household. And my mom was devastated. She had no idea what was going on. And her claim was that, my mom was working 16-hour shifts, trying really hard to support us. So she did not have the time, or, because like when she was home, she was asleep. It was like we did find time to go do fun things, but it was like most of the time she was working, sleeping, trying to take care of us. So she was upset that my dad, called the police, because she felt like he was only doing it to get at her, to make her life more miserable. And then she got mad at me because she felt like I was also trying to make her life more miserable. Like, pretty much like, you knew what you were doing. Like I'm already doing so much, and then you just blindside me with this. She was mad that I told him first, when in reality, I didn't tell him. He asked me. He called me into his room and he asked me. If she would have called me into the room and asked the same thing, I would have told her too. It wasn't like I was being biased. It was like he literally asked me. So, I remember, we were driving together a few days after that had happened, and she was, fussing about the whole situation. And she was like, you know what? You probably didn't tell anybody because you liked it. And I was like, she pretty much had just said that I liked being sexually exploited. Pretty much, I liked being perverted by somebody who was very, very close to me. And for a long time, she blamed that situation on me. And I felt it. And, I grew up for a long time thinking to myself, like, did I really like that? Did I really like being sexually exploited?